Let's explore the digital display and set up some of our favourites. To suit everyone, there's two display modes, modern or a classic view. If there is a severe fault with the vehicle, a red pop-up and acoustic sound is activated. This will also have a red hazard triangle and text explaining the fault and corresponding fault icon or the word stop. Depending on the type of fault, this can result in serious damage to the vehicle, and these warnings should not be ignored. If there is a less severe fault, a yellow warning pop-up and acoustic signal are activated. This will also display a yellow hazard triangle and text explaining the fault and an icon. Again, this should not be dismissed and action needs to be taken to correct this fault. The vehicle needs to be parked and the park brake engaged to access some settings in the display. Scrolling the right-hand switch pod will change the display. There are 4 screens available in the driver environment. Night view, for minimised distraction at night. Night view and favourites, displaying your designed selection. Gauge view and favourites, increasing the amount of information shown. And complete driving overview screen, where all the information is made available. As you can see, this provides a lot of details about the truck. Menu control is opened by rolling and pressing the right-hand side switch pod centre wheel. There is a back button underneath the scroll wheel. This is also used to access your favourites, designated with the star. 2 main menus exist, one for the vehicle information and one for settings. The blue highlighted part of the menu is the active segment. Holding down the back button for 2 seconds will return to the home screen. There are 3 favourites areas on the display, one on the left, one in the centre and one on the right. On the left, we're currently set up for the downhill speed control and the adaptive cruise settings. Underneath that, we can turn it off. We can display our fuel level, our AdBlue level, our air pressure level, our temperature gauge, our soot filter level, local and world time, our work and rest times, our driver's performance. We have 3 different trip meters, our fuel economy, and we're back to the original start with the adaptive cruise and the downhill speed control. In the middle field, we currently have set adaptive cruise and navigation. We can have adaptive cruise and audio, navigation controls, audio controls. We can have the display turned off or the adaptive cruise settings. I'm going to leave mine at adaptive cruise with navigation. In the third field, I'm currently set on my driver's performance. As you can see, I'm keeping an eye on my anticipation and my braking. The next setting is the 3 trip meters again. Our fuel economy, this one is the downhill speed control and adaptive cruise setting. I can have this field turned off. The fuel gauge, the AdBlue gauge, the air pressure, the temperature gauge, the soot filter gauge, world and home time, the work rest times, or my favourite, the driver performance. For more information, visit daf.com.au or call into your local DAF Trucks dealership.